This is Ron Edwards, Master Sommelier and Director of Wine Education for Winebow, Fine Wine and Spirits. Today we're going to taste a beautiful wine from Cousino Macul. Cousino Macul is a legendary producer in Chile, centered on the Maipo Valley. They have vineyards ranging in all kinds of elevation, and they're very historic. And that gives them the freedom to be creative with their sourcing and the style of wine they make. Dama de Plata is labeled as Cabernet Sauvignon, but it's actually got 10% Malbec and 5% Syrah. And it's all sourced from one vineyard in Buin. So this is a little bit like, I mean, it's basically a single vineyard wine, and an interesting blend. I'm curious to see how the Malbec and the Syrah play with classic Maipo Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. So this is the 2016 bottling, so let's find out what it's like. Really beautiful black plum and black currant juice moving to cassis. The wine's showing a little bit of development, which is really nice. Spearmint, roasted red pepper, crushed blueberries, fresh blackberry, vanilla extract, a little bit of baking spice from oak, a little bit of cedar, which could be oak or just Cabernet Sauvignon in general. Just a little drifting note of coconut. Maybe there's a few American oak barrels hiding in the winery. And I think the last thing I'm picking up there is like cocoa powder, also probably an oak signature. It's really pretty. Let's taste it. I think the first thing I need to note is that it smells soft and a little satiny and inviting, and as soon as you taste it, it's Cabernet Sauvignon. It's got the grip and the power that it's supposed to have. The tannin structure is a cross between dusty and gripping, and the fruit profile is fresher in the palate than it smelled. So it's fresh blackberry, fresh blackcurrant juice. The blueberries aren't crushed; they're right, picking them right off the bush. And the cedar is definitely there, and actually more than in the nose. Alongside of the spearmint went to pure mint, and that roasted red pepper note from the nose is really kind of subdued here. It's in the distant background, but definitely there. And I think it's time for another sip. There's a deceptive power to this wine. And it comes through in the finish, where there's this combination of the power of the ripeness of the wine and the alcohol and the grip of the tannin, and then but all of it's really well integrated into the depth of fruit and the other pieces of the wine. The oak is really well integrated. There's just sort of hints of cinnamon and hints of vanilla, and then the cedar will come in. It's not dominated. It really allows the fruit of Maipo to show its best while showing winemaking at a carefully measured way. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely worth your time and effort. So go out and find a Cousino Macul, Dama de Plata, Cabernet Sauvignon. This one's the 2016, but all the vintages are really good.